Welcome, everybody, to episode 4 of the Back 10 Feet, a show devoted to some of my personal favorite Southwest Florida native plants. In fact, the video you're seeing right now was shot in Manatee Park in Lee County. It's a great place if you'd like to see native plants in their own communities. So let's take a look at some Southwest Florida native plants that are great for birds, butterflies, are drought tolerant, and give us a sense of place. This is black-eyed Susan. This is a very common native plant in Florida. It does prefer wetter areas, so if you have a drain pipe or something like that, or a ditch, you can always put them there and they'll do great. They're very common and they're great for birds, especially our migratory birds like orioles and all the different warblers. They love those seed heads, so be sure to leave those on the plant. Black-eyed Susan, it is a great native plant. And tropical sage. Now, tropical sage is one of those beautiful tubular flowers that is a real attractant for hummingbirds as well as for butterflies. Great plant to have in your native landscape, very drought tolerant, absolutely gorgeous. So you've got to add tropical sage if you want hummingbirds and butterflies. Now, Creeping Charlie. This is a wonderful native ground cover. This is your turf alternative. Look at these tiny, tiny flowers. They're absolutely gorgeous. They are an attractant for butterflies, and 4 species of native butterflies actually lay their eggs on the leaves of this plant. All you have to do is mix it in with some sunshine mimosa, and you've got a green yard year-round without using turf grass. How awesome is that? And how about wild petunia? Now, this is the native Florida petunia, not to be confused with Mexican petunia, which is sold at big box stores and is a Category 1 invasive exotic. This is the one you want. It's beautiful, looks delicate, but it's not. You gotta get native petunia, and you will only find it at a Florida native nursery. Now, here's the sunshine mimosa. This is the one you want to mix in with the Creeping Charlie. It's a great ground cover. No extra water, no pesticides, no fertilizers. Looks great. Nectar for butterflies. And I've actually seen Cassius blue butterflies laying their eggs on this one. Love it. Sunshine mimosa. And how about for grass, using Fakahatchee grass? Now, this native grass can get 4 to 6 feet tall. It gets big. Perfect for a corner where nothing else will grow and you don't know what else to put there. It's big, it's gorgeous, it's green. You can't go wrong. Fakahatchee grass. And how about our native lantana? The lantanas you're purchasing at the big box stores, well, they're not native. And some of them are actually Category 1 invasive exotics. But this one is beautiful. Beautiful pink berries for birds, tiny little white flowers that butterflies love. Bees love, all the pollinators love this plant. It is so pretty, and it is native. This is Lantana involucrata, also called white sage, and it is native to Florida. Calocarpa americana, American beautyberry, and it is a beautiful, beautiful berry. Look at the dark, deep purples of this plant. Just gorgeous. And it's not just attractive to humans either. Our favorite birds love this plant, our blue jays, our northern mockingbirds, which are a state bird here in Florida, and of course all the migratory birds just love this plant. And it's great for harsh landscapes, very drought tolerant, can take full sun to full shade. Gotta have this plant in your landscape. If you really want to help South Florida butterflies, you gotta have Bahama cassia in your yard. Look at this plant, just beautiful, beautiful dark green leaves, gorgeous yellow flowers, and 4 species of sulfur butterfly lay their eggs on this plant, but it never looks eaten. What's really cool is that the caterpillars, if they eat the leaves, are green, and if they eat the flowers, they're yellow. Just a wonderful plant to have in any South Florida native garden. And take a look at this plant, folks. This is firebush. This is a South Florida native plant that is absolutely wonderful for birds and butterflies. Just look at those bright red-orange flowers. It produces a gorgeous fruit that birds just can't get enough of. This plant does it all. just great for birds, butterflies, urban and suburban wildlife, and it's great to look at. You gotta have firebush if you want to help our wildlife. Okay, are you excited now about going native starting with the back 10 feet of your own yard? Well, to get more inspiration, to see yard tours, ideas, all you have to do is go to www.back10feet.com. You can follow me on Twitter at back10feet and correspond with us on Facebook via the Back 10 Feet with Sue Scott. Our channel on YouTube is, go figure, the Back 10 Feet with Sue Scott. And you can email me at back10feet@gmail.com. I really look forward to hearing from you. See you next time.